Tay-K didn't beat the case. He did the race, which subsequently ended with him getting 55 years in the slammer. Bro, was it worth it? Y'all drop it in the comments. And that was just on the first body. That was just on the first body, bro. He's going to trial on the second body right now. This one is for allegedly, a lot of people say it though, Ray. Allegedly, he jacked homie for his camera equipment to film the video, the race, bro. So this man is looking at 100+ years in prison for the bullshit. And he was just a child, bro. He was just a baby. One bad choice after the other. That's how it is, bro. It's just like a domino effect. Couldn't stop. Kept going. On top of that, his ex-girlfriend just testified against him to get less time. And a lot of people say, bro, she didn't hold it down. She didn't hold it down. What's she supposed to, bro? She was a kid.
At McCullough, and Tamar took out his gun and pointed it at Mark and asked for his bag. Mark refused to give him the bag, so they all started hitting him, and Tamar was hitting him with the gun, and the whole time I didn't look back, but when I did, I saw his face, and I started telling them to let him go, and I just kept screaming, let him go. Tay-K opened the door and shot him. Look.
She didn't know what was going on. She say she tried to stop it. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Tay-K-47, and he called it the AK-47, Tay-K-47. Bro, this is how the story ends, bro. It wasn't San Andreas. Yeah, he was living like he was playing Grand Theft Auto or something. Failed to think that there was real life, and he was hurting real people, bro. He thought riding around being a menace to society that they were gonna charge him like a kid. My, was he wrong, bro? Now he's crying to get out that bitch. Sitting on that stand, don't know what the hell is going on. Should have just pled guilty, but even despite them having so much evidence against him, he's still saying he didn't do it, bro. Be happy they didn't catch it for more, because they might have gave you the death penalty. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real, bro. This is the smallest piece of tissue I'm rolling up for Tay-K. Why? I don't feel bad for him. Yeah, I don't feel bad for him. Once you done went too far, it ain't you went to a point of no return for me. And that's not me being so judgmental on the fact, but it wasn't a rap video, bro. This shit was real life, and this man was riding around hurting real people, and that man fought for his life for that camera. That's the last thing you want to do, but could have been that he spun everything he had to be able to afford this camera and wasn't just gonna let somebody take it. Look, y'all drop it in the comments. Do right in this world. Do right in this world. Why? Because you might think you getting away with some shit, and you might get away with it for a minute. You know what I mean? But just like them old Scooby-Doo characters, I would have got away with it if it wasn't for you pesky kids. Yeah, somebody's always going to catch you, bro, because somebody's always looking, and you always going to leave some type of trace. So, just so you won't have to go through this same shit as Tay-K, nigga, stay your dumb ass out of trouble. You know what I mean? Just stay your dumb ass out of trouble. When they tell you you could be anything, you won't believe that. You know what I mean? That means you could be more than a motherfucking rap musician. But understand me, for some people, you must riddle, you must dribble or rap a metaphor to make it out your situation. So it just happens like that. But bro, do it as legitimate as possible. Try to be as legitimate as possible, and don't attain to be like a Tay-K, bro, or aspire to be like a Tay-K, bro. Drop it in the comments, man. But this ain't gonna end well for this dude. Yeah, this ain't gonna end well for this dude. He already don't even look the same. Squad from the playground, man. Y'all drop it in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, nigga. Peace.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap, people tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the jail, it gotta be up